did anything to.
What's going on, guys? First video in a while. Other than in a while. I think this is my second. I've only done one in the past 6 weeks. But anyway, I'll go ahead and get to the main point and then talk about the other stuff. But the main point, as far as the future of my channel, is there is no future. Finish up what I've got going, but I've lost my mojo. I've lost desire to continue the hobby for a while. Sick of a bunch of crap on YouTube, and I'm out. I'm shutting it down. This is it. Appreciate my subscribers, but I'm done. I'm just kidding. I'm not going anywhere. No. Just kidding. All fun. No, absolutely. Love the hobby. Absolutely love my subscribers. Appreciate every one of you guys. No, just having a little fun. But it has been, I have had some issues. September and October, for me, as far as real life, has just been a whirlwind. Between 3 kids back to school and their new schedules, school, extracurricular, everything like that. My wife, who is still in school, is for 2 more semesters, is now working and in school. So that increases my Mr. Mom duties, and my job has kind of was a pain in the ass over about the past month and a half. But everybody's settled in now, and so I think we got the schedule thing done as far as what time I have to sit down with the hobby and how much time I have to get in front of a camera and talk to you guys. My other issue is my internet. Okay, now I live not in a huge city, but a nice, decent sized city. I mean, the capital city of the state of South Carolina. So, I mean, and how I happen to live, and I live in a downtown area, okay? I live in an urban community. And how I happen to be on a street that does not have high-speed internet yet, or with the company I use. Now, I can get high-speed internet with my local cable company, but I refuse to do business with them anymore. I did business with them for years, and finally just got sick of it, and got sick of getting ripped off money-wise and poor service and everything else. So the company I'm with right now, on the top speed of DSL, which is still not high speed, even if they try to call it that. If it's not digital, it's not high speed. I'm sorry. And so with that, it takes a long time for me to get a video up. They just revamped it a little bit, and not as bad as it was, but it's still bad. And every minute that I'm trying to upload videos and edit videos is time that I could be working on model kits, which is really what I want to do. But my channel is important to me too. Not for, and let me waffle for a minute. Like I said before, my channel to me is like, it's my modeling club. Okay? This channel is simply for me to share my hobby with other people, and for me to share your hobbies. Okay? That's what my channel is. I don't care how many subscribers I have. Now, that's not saying, like I said, I appreciate each and every one I have. I love you guys. A lot of you come, or have been just super. And even if you watch and don't comment, that's great too. Just that somebody shared my experience with me is enough. But I don't care about having 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 subscribers. That doesn't important. I have 2. I don't know. I think close to 300 and that's great. If it never gets beyond that, if I had 20 subscribers that were active, hey, that's fine too. You know, like I said, just as the fact that I have subscribers that are, super great guys, and they're good fellow model, and they're good modelers, um, yeah, appreciate you guys. That's what I'm saying. Flip side of that is, you do what you want to do with your channel. Okay, if you want thousands of subscribers, and if you want to be the box review guy, the kit review guy, or you want to be the tool guy, or you want to be the tutorial guy, and and you want to be a big YouTube channel, that's fine. That's great. You know, as long as and if you have a good channel, I'll support it. I'm not going to be one of these guys. Oh, they're just trying to make money, or they're just trying to get subscribers. No, if I know that you love the hobby, okay, and you're running a good channel, I'm gonna support your channel too, okay. As long as there's no arrogance, that's the only thing I can't tolerate is arrogance, And if that's the case, then I'm not gonna support the channel. But anyway, enough of that. Back off of that. Anyway, like I said, my channel is important to me because I like keeping in touch and communicating with you guys. You guys are like my hobby club, and but like I said, I want time to build models too. So from now on, the company I'm with right now is, as of January, supposed to be able to, they're supposed to be running in the lines and whatever they do. I'm not an IT guy. But anyway, it will make it possible that on my street, I will be able to get high-speed digital internet. So let's say through February, okay, I'm still going to have to deal with slower DSL internet. So from this point on moving forward, I will try to get an update like this. Not as long as this was going to be today because I haven't been on for so long. But I will try to get an update every maybe 3 to 4 weeks. But other than that, on updates, project starts, updates, reveals, I'll be doing slideshows. And the reason because I can do I can upload pictures and do a slideshow like that. It's the videos that give me problems. So that's the way it'll be. Not that I don't like talking to you guys, but I just can't. I can't do a video or two a week. I can't fit it in my schedule because it takes me too long as far as a real video. So yeah, that's where I am. So I'm gonna throw this all my updates into this since this will be the last video I'm gonna do for a while. Group builds. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 group builds going, and despite the fact that I've only set the bench maybe twice over the last month, I've had enough progress that I'll be able to finish. I'll be able to finish all my group builds on time. That being said, once I finish these group builds, which the last one, the deadline is November 30th, I'm going to stay off of group builds for a while. And no, I'm not anti-group build. Group builds are great. Group builds are super. Have as many group builds as I think as you want to. I'm not going to get on that bandwagon. Oh, there's too many group builds. No, it's not. If you don't like it, don't participate in it. That's the way it is. So, yeah. And group builds are cool. I like group builds, and I've loved them this year because being my first year back in the hobby, it kind of, what should I do now? What should I do now? Indecision. I had stuff. Hey, yeah, that's a cool idea. That's a cool idea. Okay, but now I've gotten in my head a lot of things that I want to do. I've got projects that I know I want to do. So once I finish up these group builds, I'm not going to be on them for a while. Now, in saying the group builds I've got going, I'm not speaking of the one that I will carry over into next year are the 2 community builds I'm in. And one is Panzer Jager's German towed anti-tank artillery. Now I entered that, and I did an entry video with my Matchbox kit, and I just haven't got around to starting it yet. But that's definitely one I will stay in, and I think it ends March 31st, And so I'll definitely finish that. And the only other one I can tell you right now that I'll definitely do next year is Chancer's um, ongoing for the year by year World War One community build. I haven't got the 1914 build done. I've got it planned and everything. I know what I'm doing, but I haven't got that done. And already got the 1915 for next year planned. So that will continue. Other than that, I think I'm going to be working on my own projects. There's stuff that I want to do and some other stuff that I need to learn and get into. I want to start. Um, I need to learn. I want to learn how to work with photo etch a little bit better. I want to learn how to do. I want to work on dioramas, and I'll probably start working with some acrylics too, as in addition to my enamels. Um, have no plans on airbrushing. I'm still a hairy stick guy. But anyway, enough jabber. Let's go on. Okay, updates. The first update that I have is this one is the one I have to get finished now. This is the styrene Brotherhood of Styrene, um, Styrene Syndicate or Brotherhood of Styrene. Anyway, I'm members of both, and it's the tank build. And so here I am. The kit, if you guys don't remember, was the Master Box, and it's the MK1 British tank. Here I am. This model is literally just like 1 or 2 sessions from being done. This is it. I have just a touch of detail painting and then weathering. And this is the support tail that attaches to this. And so that is done. And here is the little screen roof, which I still, even on reading about this, haven't figured out. I know what this did, or what it was supposed to do, and it didn't do. That's the reason they got rid of it. But I really don't know why that was something. But anyway, that's where I am right now. I mean, literally, I just have just a touch-up painting, and then clear, and then weather it. That's it. So that should be done, hopefully, in the next few days. And because that's the end of the month finish date, so I'll be able to hit that. Okay, update number 2. The one that'll be due after that is, it's got a November 11th finish date on it. And yes, I have continued on with this, but this is the Rodin F2B Bristol Fighter, and here I am so far on that. And I'm sure some of you watched Frankie Day. He's just finished a Rodin kit for the same build, and I think by his commentary, he agrees with me wholly, completely, that these kits are rubbish. And it's such a shame, because once you finish them, they're great kits. I mean, they look super, but the hell you have to go through to get them there is just ridiculous. But anyway, this is the top wing. That's done. Really, all I have done on this, left to do on this, is the prop. I have to finish the landing gear, which is just the wheels, and then doing a paint job. And then with that, it's just a coat of clear, or attach the wings, the top wing, and then a coat of clear, and weather it, and decals, and then weather it. And I'll be glad to get this thing done. But at the same time, like I said, I'm glad I soldiered on through it instead of putting it down. And honestly, I was going to put it down if it hadn't been for you guys urging me to finish. And it'll make me a better modeler, because finish one of those kits is an accomplishment. Okay, the third update is UK Scale Modelers Adversaries. That's got the November 30th finish date. And those of you who don't remember, dust. For those of you who don't remember, doing the Airfix 172nd Zero fighter. And as you can see, that's literally done. Prop, landing gear, and just the in details. It's almost there. And then the Hellcat. This is a Hasegawa, and that's where I am on both of those. Is literally the same with the other two. Touch up painting. The last little bits and bobs, touch up painting, and then clear coat, decals, and weathering. Yeah, each one of these builds are like 1 or 2 sessions from being done. Okay, so that'll be done by, and I'll do it in order of the date. I'll finish up the tank first, and then the Bristol fighter, and then the 2 adversaries. Okay, the other one, and I don't really have a date. This was technically the end date of this is come and gone. And ordinarily, if I'm not be able to finish, I wouldn't do a group build. But this had a personal to it. This is for Roadhog, Cliff. How you doing, Cliff? This is for his cancer awareness build. And this is the little easy kit, the easy assembly kit by Hobby Boss. This is the Wildcat, Hellcat for the adversaries, and this is the predecessor of the Wildcat. And as you can see right there, it's pretty much done. I've got like 2 pieces, the canopy, and yeah, I built all this literally in a half hour. I mean, so I just got to go. It did have some big gaps right here, so we got some putty in there. I just got to file that down. But yeah, this is about 2 or 3 sessions of being done. And most of that is just because I have to paint and let it dry and everything. But this is the cancer build. I'll be doing this in emerald green, which is liver cancer, which is what took my grandmother over 20 years ago. And but she was an extremely special person to me and somebody I still miss. So this has, regardless that it's over, I'm still doing this build because it's personal for me. And that's it, guys. That's where I am on the builds, and that's where I am for my channel for a while. So, and I would like to apologize. Now, the one thing I will apologize for is, as well as not being able to make videos and not being having a lot of modeling time, I haven't had a lot of time to watch videos. So you'll see me pop on with some comments, but I've missed tons of your videos, because literally at one time I almost went a week without watching a video, and with limited time, I especially don't have time to go back and look for older videos. Maybe down the road here, if I get a few days off, I can spend some hours actually watching some videos, because I love watching you guys' videos. But right now, it's like when I get a chance to go on YouTube, whatever videos are currently up, those are the ones I watch. And so if I miss 2 or 3 days, I just miss videos. So I'm still supporting you guys. And I would like to apologize for the fact that the last few videos I put up, I didn't respond to you guys' comments, which is something I always try to do. And but trust me, guys, if I put a video up and you comment, I read all your comments and I appreciate all your comments. And I'll try in the future not to always respond to the comments you leave. But anyway, guys, that's all I got. That's where we are right now, and that's where I'll be moving forward. And like I said, these I probably do videos on all these reveals I finish up. There'll be slideshows, and maybe in a few weeks when I get a chance, I'll do another live update. All right, man. That's it, you guys. That's all I got. So, you guys have a great day. Love your hobby. Love your family. And we'll check you later.